Okay, hello. Sorry, I've done tests many times. I'm back. Noob Plays Noita, like 8 months later, and I'm so ready to jump back into it. I don't know. It hasn't felt like 8 months. I've been gone for so long, and yeah, it's nice to be recording again. It's like a mixture of being busy and lazy, if that makes sense. Even though that doesn't make sense, those things contradict each other. It's fine. But yeah, I haven't played Noita in so long. It's been because I think 8 months back I no I haven't started. I didn't start college yet, but I've been at college now for pretty much the past 8 months, which is really nice. I think I was just starting college 8 months ago. Yeah, because it was like around August time. Man, life's been so good since then. It's been great. I love college so much. It's like school, but I'm going somewhere and I'm actually doing stuff that will better my life instead of school, which was like mostly bad. Some of it was good. But yeah, I'm in a game art course. I'm not too sure how much I've said about my college in previous videos because that's so long ago. But yeah, game art course. So essentially animation, well not animation, but like concept art, art for games, like basically everything that's around us, so all the visuals, pretty much. Those are game artists. But with stuff like concept art, that can be taken into stuff like the movie industry as well, which is really nice. Like the Avatar movies, they have like a complex structure of alien life form stuff, and you gotta need people to design those, and you gotta have like concepts for that. So that's where concept artists come in. So yeah. I remember last time I played Noita, or last time I was doing these, I set up some goals for myself, but I don't really remember what those are. I swear they were beat the final boss, which I did. They were create a whatchamacallit, a mining one that also had healing capabilities, or a movement one that also did healing. It's like combining different attributes of utility into a single wand. And then also parallel worlds, I want to visit them. I've only did that in multiplayer for like a brief moment of time. But yeah. Okay, let's see what this one does. Spark Bowl. It's awful. What was its stats? Okay, not bad, but not good. Honestly, I might just get a little bit more money than leave, because I'm on good health and I just want to go to the fungal caverns. And my bomb wand ain't bad. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to 350, grab the emerald tablet, and call it a day. But yeah, I might make this video a shorter one, so I'm thinking maybe half an hour or something. I just wanna get back into the swing of making videos because it's what I want to do with with my life. I want to be unemployed essentially. Yeah, I've posted an animation on this channel called Mirror Part 1. I made that a while ago. It was for one of my college did a thing. So one of the lessons was, so we had 3 projects to do: a concept art project, a 3D modeling project, and a tabletop games project. I'll explain those in detail later. But after all of them, we had like a couple weeks before Easter break, which I'm on now, where the college was basically throwing mini briefs at us for stuff to do for that lesson. And one of those briefs was a warped perspective, and you could essentially make a lot of things with it. So I decided to make a piece of art. It was a panel of the one of the scenes from it's an Eve song, Underdog, that Off Scrambled Egg made, which I really like. It's so good, so good. It's the one where like they're reaching their hand to the mirror and there's like a reflection in it. I just like that. So I drew a reference. Why is that? Why are you turning into steam? Or yeah, okay. Made a reference drawing of that, and it turned out it was alright. And then I was like, oh, I can make it like an animation kind of thing, and that's where Mirror came from. Black hole! Oh, that's amazing. Can I shoot it? Oh wait, no. I should save it. I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, this run's gonna be good. Yeah, that's where Mirror came from. And I was like, why not make another one? Why, like a Mirror Part 2, right? Oh wait, what's that? Sparkbolt Trigger. Those are amazing spells. Sparkbolt Trigger, Heavy Spread, Double Spell, amazing. Although, it's been like 17 days since I last worked on Mirror Part 2, and yeah, that's purely on me. That's just me being lazy. Although it's like nearly done. Very close. It's 350. I'm on like the last couple scenes because animation is quite difficult. There's another black hole there. Loom Short Timer. Spitball Charm is okay. It's also okay. Glass Cannon. Okay. I have to get that. I have to. I wonder, does it boost black hole? Maybe. And it would be funny if. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this just because it's a good spell. Buy that and buy that. I'm gonna. Oh no, they're both shuffle. I wonder if I can do it on the top one. I was thinking Sparkly Bounce, Bouncing Blast, because Glass Cannon. Okay, I'm sorry. I expected more, to be honest. Oh, Explosive Bounce. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's a very dangerous Bouncing Blast. How much damage is that doing? 51. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Although, why not even need that? Yeah, because it's doing all the damage anyway. Yeah, I like that, Summon Tiny Ghost, Ethereal Being to your help, and may cast stronger spells depending on how much damage you have suffered. That's cool. And it's a passive, so I can put that on. Oh wow. Do you work on the statue? Do you work on the shoot? No. I don't think I've ever gotten this Tiny Ghost before. Let me check. Progress 1 new. Yeah, I've never gotten it. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm going to be holding this wand a lot, so yeah, it's good there. Bomb wand is good. Oh, with Glass Cannon it just boosts the damage of stuff. Oh yeah, that's really strong. Yeah, that's good. And then your stats are mid, so I'm not going to do that. Although, how does that work? Not good, alright. Oh, I've large Spitter Bolt. That's a good amount of damage, to be fair. Oh, whoops. Yeah, 63 damage. I'll put that, I'll put that as my first one, because that does more damage than than this did. So why did I put the modifier first? What am I doing? Yeah, it's 52, and that is better and it does more. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, so anyway, Mirror Party will come out soonish. Hopefully next 2 weeks, right? And then the upload schedule might be, I'm gonna try for a video every Saturday. It's like at least one of these Noita videos. Do the animations on the side, and then my college final major project's coming up, which is on the word culture, and I'm gonna do an animation for that, and that'll take up a lot of my time, and that comes first. My education comes first. But yeah. And then after Merit Part 2, there'll be another one, but that will be the final one. I'll have like a finale. To be fair, now that that guy's dead. Oh, I've gigged a black hole, I didn't even realise! Oh, this one can cast it. Okay, I will have to save that for later. Oh, it's 240. And that's 250. I need an on-shuffle that's 250, and then I have a Spug Vulture and a Giga Black Hole. Yeah, I'll do that. No, that's fine. Yeah, hopefully I can get an upload schedule semi-working. Ideally. How much am I doing? Yeah, that's so good. Ooh, so they're shooting spark bolts right now. Okay, I wanna see what's the limit of this. How much damage you've suffered. I'm guessing that's on max HP, so technically it would be on full HP now, so it's gonna... And it's affected by glass cannon. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was some Eldritch Beast on the chain, but no. Oh, that's bad. I just took over 10% of my max HP. Whoa. Okay. Large spitter bolt. I see. See the vision. Now I just need to get propane tank and win, because that will be really strong. Whoa. Okay. Ouch. I've never had a glass cannon run that lasts for anything more than... Because normally I just die in the temple when I get it. Because I like test out a one and then I end up killing myself. Okay, more black holes. Cool. What's that one saying? Yeah, normally I kill myself right away, but haven't yet. Yeah, 3 enemies, even totaled the minecart. Easy. Okay, I do not want to go close to that guy. I'm good. Damage. Okay, I know they're friendly, but I still don't want to go anywhere near them. Please go in the fire, please. Okay. Oh! Oh no, not the Alchemisty. Oh, you were... Were they like actually shooting at me? Oh, I had Berserkium. Yeah, that would make sense. And that's fair, man. Cool. Yeah, I'll pick up you. Oh, thank you, Ghost. Ooh, silver. God, I don't need you anymore. Okay, I'm scared. These frogs scare me. Why did I take 1 damage? Okay, I just want to be careful because that 50 max HP goes down really quick. Wrong. Whoa. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. One wrong move and I'm dead. Oh no. Gets really bad. Okay, well that's funny. Put that on the spark will trigger. Okay, these seconds could not go down any quicker. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Dropper bolts. Oh, they're so good. That's so good. No, I'm joking. I might pick that up. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Just because I can put the Giga Black Hole on that. Because that's enough max mana. Yo! Okay, that's a lot more than I expected. Okay, fine. And that was very close. Okay, what happened here? Oh, broken wand. Amazing. Can I get to it? No, I'm gonna have to get that black hole wand again. Where did you come from? Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, there we are. Oh. I didn't know there was a path to it. Okay, it's Berserkium. I'll keep that. Berserkium plus explosion plus glass cannon will be great. I could chuck this away. Alright, time to fill this up with the fungus. Okay, that was... I'm glad I didn't die. Oh yeah, reason for my like laziness, right, is a little game that came out like a month ago, Slay the Spire 2. Oh my god, it's so good. Probably one of the best games just ever. I'm maybe glazing, but like, so it came out a month ago and I already have nearly 100 hours in it. It's a little bit of a problem. I probably shouldn't play that much, but like, can't help it. I love the new characters. The Regent Necrodancer are really cool. and then the new looks of all the other characters, like the Silent, Ironclad, and Defect, all amazing. The I just want to talk about Dancer for a minute, right? The more I play Dancer, right, the more fun I have, because I used to I played it on like low ascensions. I think I'm on like Ascension 3 now, but I was dying in Act 1 like a lot of the time, and I was getting really frustrated, like, oh, this character's really bad. What am I doing, right? I mean, to be fair, it was a skill issue. But now when I play, I'm like, there's so many options. Because if you don't know what Slay the Spire is, it's a card deck building roguelike. We like face off against. Oh yeah, yeah. One of my friends are playing right now. Okay, I shouldn't get distracted. Going back to Temple. It's a game where you build a deck of cards, like defend cards, damage cards, stuff like that, and you face off against enemies and bosses and stuff, and there's relics, and so every run is different. So when I play Necrobinder, it's just really fun because the ethereal cards are all fun, the Osti is really fun, and all the soul stuff is fun too, and a lot of them actually go into each other. Like the power that's whenever you play a soul, summon one. That's cool. So if you have souls, you can also like summon using that. This is an interesting wand. I need to get the other one that had the max mana. Yeah, so Necrobinder is so strong in Act 1 because she has like loads of really strong block cards, and block cards are like the bread and butter, say the Spire. Oh, oh well, new game. Yeah, block cards are the bread and butter, say the Spire, because blocking attacks is stronger than striking. Not always, but most of the time, it's a lot better to. Blocking is just super important because you don't want to die. And Necrobinder has loads of strong block cards, or like Enfeebling Touch, which removes strength from the enemy. It's just amazing. That one's incredible, and it's ethereal as well, which ties in with some ethereal card stuff. That plus Grave Warden's amazing, and then the best one of them all, Defy, which upgraded, it's like 8 or 9 block, and 1 week, and that's just incredible. For 1 energy, it's it's too strong because in the earlier patch, it used to be apply 2 week, and that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, and it's ethereal as well. So it's like, yeah, if you want to keep it in your deck, you need to like play it when it's in your hand. But apart from that, I think that's worth it because it's ridiculously strong with debilitate as well. If you have like any other weak application, and debilitate's incredibly strong as well. Loads of the rare cards are really nice, especially stuff like Call of the Void, because Call of the Void can work in any deck. Because there's a card called Spectrum Shift for the Regent, and that is like every turn add 1 random colourless card into your hand, and it costs 2 to play. Although those colourless cards stay in your deck for that combat, so sometimes if a match goes on for a while, your deck can get like bloated, and it's not good. But with Call of the Void, all the cards that get put in your hand, they get enchanted with, or they get ethereal added to them, which essentially means if you don't play it, it gets exhausted from your deck and it's not in it anymore. It's just really good. Necrobinder is really fun to play. Whenever I play them, I go into Act 1 with like, I have so many options with stuff I can do, because all you need for Act 1 is block, because Osti takes care of the rest. The sort of gameplay or game style or game plan. The game plan you want in Act 1 is block and use bodyguard whenever you can, and you get Osti's max HP is like 20, and then you just unleash, which does like 20 plus damage at that point. And yeah, no regular enemies in like Act 1 can really cope. And then you get a couple more stronger block cards, and you like can take care of elites and stuff pretty easy. and then maybe get like a couple strong attacks, or just a couple like attacks that aren't strikes, maybe. And just loads of just really strong cards and good energy production as well with stuff like Denizen. I know it's a rare, but like Friendship's an uncommon, and negative strength doesn't really affect the Necrobinder. Shared Fate's cool. Yeah, just that, and the Defect also has a lot of strong cards, just like on their own, right? Although I would say the Defect, I don't know if the Defect was stronger. I think Defect's stronger in this game. I think so. Yeah, I would say so. I really like what they've done with the new like stats cards, like builds you can do with them. I think that's really cool, and I think that kind of fits in with the whole Whoa, that's a lot of gold. That fits in with the Defect character, like canonically as well, because like they're like defected in a way, if that makes sense. Such a good game. so good. I'm speechless. I have no words. And all the art is really cool. The latest patch that they just did, they oh Spikeball Trigger, amazing. Also great. Let me look at that one. Yo, no way. Always Cascade a Black Hole. Yeah, I'm taking that. Freest pickup ever. No hesitation. This one's better, right? Yeah. Yeah. Always Cascade a Black Hole. And no more Shuffle, which is, to be fair, all three of these perks are good. I mean, maybe not so Electricity, but Strong Levitation is great too, but you gotta get no more Shuffle. When you see stuff like Tinkle Ones everywhere, no more Shuffle, unlimited spells, you just take them, because there's no question they're just the best in the game. Yeah, all the designs for all the characters are cool. I'm talking about Slay Spy 2 again. Especially the regions. I really like the region. The whole like kingly vibe and stuff. Amazing. Okay, what's the game plan? To be fair, what I could do is I could go bada bing. Okay, I'm gonna leave. You're not gonna summon the guy? Can't destroy your temple though. Okay, there you are. I gotta leave. Okay, why aren't you doing? Oh, you're dead. Okay, that was kind of stressful, but I'm fine. A fireball orbit isn't bad, in all fairness. What's my bomb one saying? Let me... that's okay. That's also okay. Whoa, what's the mana regen on this? Oh, okay. I did not know. Right, so it's mid. Oh, well. Why have I just put one on there? Because that's even quicker. That compared to... Okay, I like that better. So we have Funny Wand, Mid Wand, and this wand. If I had contact damage right now, that would be nice. Yeah, screw you, bro. Have fun with that. Getting an always Cascade Black Hole this early, or not even this early, just access to this amount of power at this stage of the game is mental. am thinking I need to kind of tone it down on the Slay the Spire 2 though, because it's kind of consuming my life and I got work to do. Oh, my final major project, I was talking about that. Yeah, so the keyword's culture. So, the thing is, when you hear the keyword of culture, right, I look around and I see all my class going, I heart Japan, and you know, stuff like that, right? I'm referencing a meme there. And they think, oh, I gotta make something like a concept art to do with like stuff from another country, right? But I'm gonna tell you this word, secrets of the secrets of me, right? The word etymology, I think it's etymology, is uh, such a gift because what the etymology of stuff is, right, is like the original definition slash origin of words. So the etymology of like uh, the word culture. I was going to think of an example, but culture is a good example. Culture, like agriculture, like growing, farming crops, like livestock, stuff like that. That's what culture meant. Yeah, get out of it. Culture today means mostly like different cultures around the globe, as in uh, stuff like food and like music and attire and stuff like that. And while all that's well and good to put in a concept art thing, a lot of people I'm referencing, like let's say my classmates, often forget that there are those other definitions of the word culture. So I'm focusing my projects on work culture. I think that'll be very fun. And I wanted to make an animation as well for it. So I said that earlier. It's gonna be like a working class guy that just gets like burdened by his workplace environment, and it's gonna be called Good Person. That's gonna be the title, and it's basically gonna be, let's say, not really an overview, but I think cinematic be the right word, of just like how this guy's job basically wore him down from being a good person into something that you wouldn't class or consider as being a good person. But the whole aspect of good person is a little bit ambiguous anyway, because let's say that someone was a good person and in this context got worn down by society into becoming a quote-unquote bad person. Would that still make them a bad person, or are they just the projects, or the not the projects, the what's it called, product of the environment around them, right? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Please don't kill me. Please, please, get me out of this. Get me out of it. Very fun game. I messed up. What was I saying? The product of their environment. Because I wouldn't consider that to be the case. Let's say, it's that sort of nature versus nurture, because you have stuff like sociopaths and psychopaths, and I've heard that psychopaths are more nature and are that way just because they are who they are. But sociopaths are derived from nurture, as in maybe like a hostile home environment or something that sort of develops them to think in that sort of way. With that, it's like a lack of empathy, right? But I know that they are different. These sociopaths and psychopaths, because psychopaths are more intent and they're like manipulative in that sort of way, which is like how they can get, or it means that they can still have like very good jobs. But with sociopaths, they're more. This is all like I think, by the way. I believe they're more like impulsive, right? Stuff like that. Yeah. So the good person in my cinematic that's hopefully going to be the creation of it's going to go smoothly. Will be like this person would be on his way to work, walking on his way to work, and he would like help people. Oh, that's a potion room. He would help people cross the street. He would pick up litter. He would like do good at his job. Talk to like, okay, why are you here? I'm scared. Yeah, he would like talk to people at his work and be like an upstanding citizen. Although, let's say that 2 ambrosia potion, yes please. Any other thing I'd want? I'll take a polymorph. Yeah, let's say that his boss gives him extra hours, or there's a new co-worker that's like mean or something, or stuff outside of work even. Like a lot of the news. Let's say there's a bunch of bad stuff going on in the news that would like affect the way he thinks daily and stuff like that, and slowly, essentially like isolating himself from those small human interactions that made him who he is in the first place. By day after day, slowly and slowly, just because it is those little things. It is that, you know, like I've never worked a job, but let's say being put on a shift that's an extra 2 hours, or just working like an extra 2 hours a week, or maybe something like not that bad happens, but it's that snowball effect. And by the end, he would like go out drinking a lot after work, not return home often, wouldn't really have any friends / social life. He would like not visit his family that much. It would be hard to fit all these ideas into a shortest animation, right? But yeah. And then like at the end it would be something like, because I'm debating on whether or not I should include him like getting into drugs, but I think that might be a bit too extreme for like a college project. I think definitely alcohol though. And then at the end there'll be someone who, I guess, maybe talk some sense into him, or he would like collapse down on the street, or someone that, or maybe I'll just end it with him collapsing down onto a street or something. But yeah, that's what I want my final major college project. Yeah, whatever. I want it to be that, because I want to highlight the importance of some things, mostly like taking care of yourself and those small human interactions that I guess keep you going, like talking to your cashier and or just random people on the street, right? Because a lot of the time on my college lunch breaks, some of my friends like to go to the Wendy's that's in town, and it's stuff like they always order on the, do you know the touch screens? They always order on those. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, they always order on the touch screens, and it's like I always try and make the effort to go up to like the cash register, and there's only one at this point. There's one cash register. It's like it's like the far right of the desk, because most of the desk is just drop off point for food, which is so sad. And yeah, you don't realize how much you need those like little interactions with other people, because they do make you feel good. Sort of thing that we don't realize we need until it's gone. There's some other things I wanted to highlight with it too, like stuff like the news, right? Because the news only portrays negative stuff, and it's like it is good to keep track of, you know, your environment and what's going on in the world. But when it's too much, and when it's added with other facts like maybe not getting enough sleep, or not having enough like positive influence as well, it can turn into being like, oh, I'm just keeping myself knowledgeable, to this is severely impacting like the way I view the world and other people. I think that's bad. I think it's really bad, because let's say someone stopped watching the news, maybe not entirely, but by a large margin. It's not like their life would change all that much. I'm excluding big events or big like policy slash law changes in, let's say, your country. Like, yeah, it's good to know them, but you don't need to know a random plane crash that happened like at the other side of the planet, because that just like that gets you down. You don't want that. And your life ain't gonna change whether you know about this random plane crash or not. Plane crash was probably a poor choice of words. Let's say a workplace incident or something like that. If it's a wider issue, let's say the same instances of crimes are happening often, then yeah, then that's bad. But if it's like any one-off accidents just on the planet, you don't need to know that. And if you tell yourself that, oh, it's just news, or I won't let it get me down, it doesn't really help, because your brain has this funny little thing called the subconscious, and what you feed that will slowly like impact you over time, even if you don't notice it. I'm not saying news is bad, I'm just saying sometimes it is. Or sometimes it's unnecessary. Yeah. Anyway, that was a whole bunch of yap. Sorry about that. To be fair, I'm not strong right now. I don't have any other spells. Like offensive ones, I mean. Sorry, I checked my inventory over like 2 seconds for no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna explain I just want to talk about the mirror part 2 animation a little bit. So it starts off with, it's at the end of the first one, so yeah, I've named the characters. So the one with the thing in his eyes, or the one that like ripped the glass out of his eyes, they're called the injured, and the other one that has the eye is called the reflection. So I called them, I named them both. And it starts out with the injured is on the floor, so right after the first one, and he gets up, and they stand up, they stretch, and then they do the thing where they fall back, or they lean back too far, and they do those arm circles to like get back up. But that was super annoying to animate, and I did that really poorly. But I'm gonna leave it in because it's too difficult. I'll work on it another time. So he gets up, he looks forward, and then what happens is that the whole screen goes black, and then it's like the black screen, right, shatters like a mirror and falls down. It took me so long to animate. You'll see what I mean when I post it. And it's the reflection staring right into like the screen, and it jumps back the perspective to look at them both, and it cuts, like when it cuts, the reflection's looking like leaning in and looking directly at the injured, leans back, and then it has a scene where like it blips to like both their faces and they move closer, and then it happens again, and then like their arms touch, and then they swing back, and then it actually switches to the reflection's perspective, which I wanted to do because the reflection is like the villain, and you don't really see the villain's perspective. So it shifts to the reflection, and the reflection throws a punch at the injured, and the injured like sidesteps it, trips him up. The injured like falls down to the ground, gets up, looks to his right, and then the injured just like loads back a punch and just goes boom right into him, and that cuts back like as a wider view. Acid cloud and blood cloud. Why do I have all the clouds? Your spells act towards you but gain extra speed and deal extra damage. I don't think I've ever grabbed this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to put this on the clouds. I think that'll be sick. And then a very heavy explosive bolt. Let me see how that works. Like this. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll take that. That's just a really strong thing that will help. And you know, I'll put blood cloud. If I get vampirism, that will be really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put all 3 on here, and hopefully, hopefully I won't die. That'll be funny. Or you know, I'll do the triple cloud thing soon, but not right now. What are you saying? What's this bomb song saying? Oh, that reload thing's raised. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna hope I find a good one soon. Yeah, that's why I grabbed the polymorph. Oh, boomerang spells, they do extra damage. 18 damage. Okay, so I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fairly fine then for damage. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, I should pick this one up more often. You can do like arcing shots with this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do really like animating, but I don't know why I haven't done it recently. Sometimes I just get scared for no reason about doing anything. It's like that feeling of like safety, but you gotta like, you know, you just gotta like force yourself to do things, because while you're doing them you enjoy it. That's so powerful. Yeah, this run's going really well. I think this will be the last run, so if I die, I'll, no matter when, call it a day for now. I've enjoyed recording again. Maybe I will record some Slay the Spire content and put that on. Might as well. You know, I actually have had this idea of getting to Ascension 10 with all the characters, and then making a video about each character, like titled "Things I Like About X." It's like the Necrobinder or the Ironclad, and it'll be a more like personal thing, as in just what I personally enjoy about playing the character and like how they play, because or like how they play, what their play styles are like, and what I find to be the most powerful and consistent builds / cards to make, and what cards are like traps. Because some cards are you don't pick them up. And maybe I'll do like a tier list of all the enemies by their I'll say by their design, because the game looks really good. Oh, music's popping off. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Easy there. Okay, let me test out this dropper bolt. Okay! Oh. That's... why did that happen? To be fair, I did kind of know that was going to happen. Or like, I knew that was a possibility. Oh, it just floats there! Oh, that's super dangerous. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, what's that song? Like, oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Whoa. Oh no. I'm gonna look back on this in like 5 minutes and go, no, what was he thinking? I really like the look of this one. It's pretty mid, if you ask me. What is going on? Add mana, nuke, triple spell, damage plus, light. That's good. Electric charge, just like extra damage is fine. Double spell, good. What is this wand? How? And always cast a light shot. I yeah, but nuke. I really want to cast it right now. Insta die. Okay, I'll pick up this wand and I'll cast it once. Cast it just once. So, actually, is that a good idea? Because if it lands... Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Because if it lands on quadruple scatter spell, it will do this one, and this one, and this one, and that will do this one and this one, which is a double, and then double modifiers don't count. We'll do this one and the formation pentagon, which casts 5 spells, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So if I fire this one once, the possibility of me firing a nuke is 1, 2, because every... Actually, wait, no, because the double scatter will do 2 more, so that won't. So that this quadruple scatter should activate a nuke. Oh, but I'm not taking into account mana costs here. Although there is an add mana here. That's like 20. That's like 0. That's like 5. That's... Oh, yeah, essence to power. So that won't activate the nuke, I don't think, anyway. 200. 10. 20. So 30. 30 plus. Okay, so that might activate a nuke. Double scatter won't. This double spell will. So same with this pentagon, same with the double spell, same with the nuke, because that's 4. Okay, so 4 out of a 20 chance. I'm not going to take it. Hopefully my math was right. I don't see why I needed to calculate that anyway, but like... Okay, I could have nearly blew myself up again. Are you really doing that? Wow. Please drown, please drown, please drown. Yeah, you're drowning. Yeah, that's what you get. Because you like drown any quicker though. Trick shot. Ah, oh, so close. Okay, I'm gonna yap about one more thing now. So recently, I've been developing my cooking experience and my XP for the skill. More specifically, in the pesto pasta upgrade tree. And hold on, sorry, just warn my cats. Don't worry about it. So I've been making a lot of pesto pasta recently, and I'll explain to you like the levels of which I've made it up until like up to the most recent like level that I've attained. So first level was like ages ago, so years ago, when they didn't really know how to cook food. And at that level, the pesto pastas I was making was like a really simple meal of, it consisted of pesto, and then chopped up like raw tomatoes, bell peppers, and spring onion and cucumber. So it's like, yeah, it's nice. It kind of just does the job, right? I guess the next level would be adding sun-dried tomatoes into the mix, because if you've never had sun-dried tomatoes, they're one of the best. They're one of the best human inventions, or yeah, one of the best human inventions to date. Beats rockets, beats the iPhone, beats everything. Sun-dried tomatoes, uh, they're so incredibly nice. They're a lovely flavour bomb in a lot of dishes. I use them so much. That was the next level, and the level after that was, why did that guy explode? I'm scared. Didn't know they added an exploding zombie dog into Noita. Noala Games, did you update this? Okay, anyway. The next level was, I was more experimenting on my own terms at this point. I was more cooking to like enjoy the food rather than I needed to eat something. Or that's kind of like, okay, please don't kill me. Okay, can we just like appreciate the expert level of dodging here? Oh, I'm stuck here. There's no more teleport. Oh no, the frogs! No, not the frogs! Kill you! Uh, uh, uh. I can get out of this. Stop it, mage! Can you dash at me? No, no, so close. I know I said I would end the video, but I want to talk more about the pesto pasta, so I'm gonna continue. Right. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Pesto pasta. Oh, that was such a fun run. Boomerang spells. I wish I went on for longer. Anyway, third level was, I was frying the bell peppers and the spring onions and just leaving the tomatoes in whole and the cucumbers in whole. Not whole. I chopped them just raw. I didn't cook them. And then strain the pasta, put it back in the pot, add the pesto, add all the ingredients. Bada bing, bada boom. Some black pepper was also nice. And then the stage after that, I was sort of experimenting with adding different vegetables into that. So frying up maybe some celery or some mushrooms or some maybe even some leeks and adding that in as well. And also adding to the pasta some soy sauce. I know it's a little weird, but it tastes great. Soy sauce tastes great. I love soy sauce. And some lemon juice as well. So the lemon juice, soy sauce, black pepper and pesto I added to the pasta and added all the ingredients. So, and the base was like, I always added sun-dried tomatoes, cucumbers, tomatoes, and bell peppers. And then like whatever the vegetables I had in the fridge, fried some. It's a good stage, right? Oh, okay, well you need to be, I'm speaking gibberish, I'm sorry. I love it when enemies fight each other. So we're cooking, so I'm going to continue. We're cooking a lot of the mistakes that, or a lot of the stuff that's missing from like a dish is normally a simple skill that someone's just missing, right? And the thing I was missing was the process of emulsification. And if you don't know what emulsification is, I took food check GCSE and they taught me in there. It's the process in which oil binds to, or water and oil bind, usually with, or like, yeah, the process in which oil and water bonds due to like a third party substance being added. I think that's a good definition. So take mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is, I think, mayonnaise is made, is vinegar a correct ingredient? I know it's like mostly oil, egg, specifically egg yolks I think, with like salt and black pepper or something. And you like whisk it up and like the eggs emulsify the oil, making like a thick substance, which we have as mayonnaise. And this can be done with a lot of things. So if you have a sauce that includes both oil and water, when you mix them, they'll like become mixed, but then they'll separate again. So you want something that binds, you know, both of them, so they don't separate and they make like one substance. And that's what like stuff like egg yolks can do, or in this case mustard. So I've been making a lot of pesto pastas recently. So I just whack the pasta on straight away, and I get some spring onion, some sun-dried tomatoes, some tomatoes, and some bell peppers. I'll probably add cucumber to the one I'll make today. Chop them all up good. Strain the pasta, but I keep some of the pasta water. And what goes into the pasta is pasta water, the pesto, the lemon juice and soy sauce, and some black pepper. But what I add to it, sorry I'm keeping still, what I add to it is a little bit of mustard, because mustard is an emulsifier. And I mix that all, whoa, okay, very funny, you scared me. And what that does is it binds the oil from the pesto with the water from the soy sauce, lemon juice, and the pasta water. And the pasta water is starchy, so it thickens up as well. And it goes from pesto pasta being this like, because sometimes it's dry, especially when you add like loads of pesto and the oil separates or stuff like that. Oh, I can't get that. No water. Yeah, it goes from being like that. Whoa, help me! To like this really nice. Oh, what's that? Thank you, game. Okay. Whoa, that's an egg. Yeah, it goes from being this sometimes dry meal to like this really nice like sauce. There's like an actual sauce to it, and it tastes so good, especially when you top it with like another drizzle of a little bit of soy sauce and then some cheese. It's very simple, but oh, it tastes so good. I made it last night, and my brother like had gone to bed, but he wasn't asleep. I knocked on his door, and I was like, "Oh, hey, do you wanna like try some of this pesto pasta that I've made, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he came out and he tried it, and then he went like, this is so good." And it's those sort of moments just make me so happy. Like when I cook something for someone and they go like, this is amazing. It feels so good. I love cooking. I haven't been cooking for long. It's not like I've gone into the industry or anything. I mean, I'm 16, nearly 17. 17 in like a few days, which is kind of weird, but I'm very excited for it because I look at myself and I go, right, who else is 16 my age, or like who else will be 16? And then I think about it and I go like, people that are doing their GCSEs are 16, and I just go like, I don't want to be mixed in with all the nuns that are doing their GCSEs. It's strange because I've done my GCSEs last year or last summer, but now it's like I couldn't ever imagine subbing in school, and I see some people from like secondary school, not people that I know, but like they wear like the same school's uniform or something, just maybe out and about in town. Like I don't know why they're out in the surround. I'll cut that bit out. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna explain something, right? There's been a cut in the video because I mentioned the city of where I live, and I don't want that to be information on my YouTube. So I'm sorry for the cut, for that little bit of reset. I'll pause it now to signify me being in the editing software later. This will be really nice. It's like, oh, they've paused for a couple of seconds. Right, so in my city, I don't want to say the name of my city again. I'm sorry for that. I see some people from like wearing the secondary school uniforms that I just see them wearing the secondary school uniforms, and I'm like, that's just so young, bro. They're like they're not real people. I don't want to say that. It's just for me, I've very much started to come into my own person after leaving school. So when I see people that like are still in secondary school, I'm like, yeah, the difference is big. It's oh Oh, chainsaw! I got chainsaw. I know that was a little bit of like a chainsaws and rocks. Very cool. A little bit of a weird one, but it is weird turning 17. But I'm happy about it. Oh, boomerang spells. Yeah, I want to get that again. Hell yeah. I'm very excited that I'm turning 17 because 16's felt right, kind of, like halfway there. I felt good being 11, I felt good being 13, and I felt fairly alright being 15. I feel fairly alright being 16 now. It seems to be like every odd number year feels the best, because it's like, when I say, oh, I was 12 once, what? Or when I was 14, no. I don't like that. Really strange. I'm gonna have to go out of the temple. Oh no, I polymorph. That's brilliant. I'll just drink it. Oh, I do not want to drink anymore. Yeah, no, I can breeze past him. Actually, no, I don't want to sacrifice my life. Please leave me alone. What was I talking about? Something. I don't know. Wow. Thank you for the jump scare. I'm thinking in my head I was talking about Markiplier, but I definitely was not talking about Markiplier. Hello, my name's Markiplier. Oh no, I was talking about secondary school. Yeah, no, wait, ended that. Oh well. It's so strange. Sometimes I watch YouTubers and it's, I don't know, I make a bunch of mistakes and it's like the only comparison I can make is breaking the fourth wall. I'm talking about like me editing my video later, or by later I mean just as soon as I finish recording this. And that I had to like cut stuff out and that I pause and stuff, and is that like a regular thing to do? Should I be doing that? Should I break the fourth wall? I think it's fine. I think it's all good. In any case, I'm in the relaxed mood now. It's not like I'm just talking. Yeah. I don't. It's not like I expect many people to watch the YouTube videos that I make, right? Because it's like long, uncut gameplay. But what I do want is to just post enough that I have a lot of volume. I still want to like improve on the videos I make. Oh no, no, that's bad. Obviously, because that's how you like grow a channel. You need to like. Thank you. I'm insane. Yeah, you need to be consistent, which I haven't been for the past 8 months. Whoopsies. And improve on the videos that you're making. So, like with each subsequent video, like you maybe improve on the editing, maybe put some more time into that, or the thumbnails to be better, or the titles, or just anything, or just the video itself. Want to do that, and I just want to get just a lot of videos out there until I build up those skills, like editing and talking on, like talking while being. I can't speak. Yeah, like that. Like I can't speak, right? Improving on that is great. Talking on camera, so then eventually just building up those skills. Because it's like editing and all that good stuff. It is. Would I class it as an art form? I guess so. Because thumbnail artists are like, that's a real job. And editing is a real job. So all this stuff is skills that are transferable into like, oh, an alchemisty. Yeah, these skills are transferable in like other fields of life, and it's just nice practicing them. I kind of would like that teleportanium. Yes, the water potion. Okay. That nearly killed me. No! Thank you, jetpack. Please stop throwing acid potions, you're scaring me. Is that lava? No, it's whiskey. You're lagging my game out. My PC has 8 gigs of RAM, so it cannot handle intensive processing plus recording at the same time. Yeah. I was going to get an upgrade for my PC, although... Oh, a heart. Love that. You'd love to see it. Yeah, was going to get an upgrade of RAM for my PC, but that's exactly at the time where the AI data centers, data centers really popped off and increased the RAM by a stupid amount, so I couldn't upgrade my PC. Because the RAM's the bottleneck right now, the memory. Although if I did upgrade that, it's sort of like it would be nice if I upgraded everything else. Is this the meditation box? What is that? What is the blue sparkles? It's probably a pixel of concentrated mana from down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, gotta make sure I get in this temple. Nope. No! That's so close. I've also had the idea of like, do you know those like storytime animation YouTube videos? There's one that I think got created quite recently. Like, I think their name is Ringo. The Apple. I like their videos. They're very entertaining. And other channels like Midbits, I think they're just the animation shorts that are like, they're super good. They're really high quality, and I like them a ton. They're also very entertaining. And there was this one that was like, were they like a marble or something? I don't know, but there's a whole bunch of like new animation stuff, YouTubers like that. That exist. And it's like, oh, I might create one. That'd be cool. Probably focus on more just stick fight animations though, because that's what I want to do for right now. Oh, I forgot boomerang spells. Oh, I'm such a... I think... I'm not sure what time it is, but I think I'm gonna leave it there though. Won't I? Sorry. Rascal, one of my cats came into my room. Hello. No, I'll play one more. Just one more though. Hello, you're a good boy. If I could get to... Hold on. Do you wanna come up? There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. My cat Rascal wanted to climb up onto my desk. Poor thing, he only has 3 legs. So it's actually really cute. What he does is that... oh, hello. Hello. He sort of like gets on one leg and puts both of his arms onto like the arm of my seat, and then I have to like lift him up. Oh, you want back down? No? Okay. He is very cute. Rascal's my cat. I love him. Oh no, you do want down. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's I'm gonna try and speedrun this because I want to get to the 3rd area. Actually have a good run going where I don't kill myself. Although if I do see boomerang spells again, I'm so going for it because it's good. The damage increase is actually quite nice. Getting that with like explosion immunity and like stuff would be nice. I love the they call like the meter. So much money. So much. Yeah. A slime potion is. I'll take it because I swear you can mix it with. You can mix it with something and it creates something else. I know. Wizardry, insane stuff. I know that Berserkium and Philomuxium make pheromone potion. So if that's the case, I'll get rid of that. So in case I do find a Berserkium, I can make pheromone, which is very important for the third area. And then slime. Does slime must mix with something to maybe I'm misremembering something. Who knows? Oh, amazing spells. You love to see it. Oh, you're my friend. Ah. Yeah, I probably got the best attack for the start, like 3 spitter bolts. For me, spitter bolts are my favourite spell to get for the first area. Because they're just so strong. Their big hitbox and high velocity just make them really easy to hit. And the range isn't an issue, they actually go as far as you need, really. Yeah, let's drink that. Oh, a normal sheep, not even with wings. That's the enemy found at the lake. Or not enemy, just animal. I will get a god run one of these days. Oh, did I mention I have an Instagram? I might put it in Glittering Field. You love to see it. Chainbolt! Ah, oh, that's also an amazing pickup. And I don't need to hit the trigger ones. I'm good with that. And then you have... That's not bad. Projectile Repulsion Sector. Critical Hit Plus. That's fine. And an extra perk. You know what? I'm feeling a good run in this one. I'll pick extra perk. Feeling a very good run in this one. And that's... Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Because then, bada boom and bada boom. Oh, it doesn't have enough mana. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. I'll just put Chainbolt on. Wait, Chainbolt? And that's better. Yeah, pretty slow fire rate, but I'll take it. Don't really need anything else. And yeah, we're all good. That's pretty dangerous one, take that out. Thank you, game. Well, not game, crossbow. Not, whoa, crossbow? What am I talking about? Why won't you hit the thing? I'm bad. Okay, there we go. Although Chainbolt's just so good. I should be fine for this whole area. Oh yeah, Instagram, somewhere Instagram. Yeah, I'm liking putting stuff on there. I haven't put something on there for a while, like art-wise. But I like it. I've been drawing with pen a lot recently, just like a ballpoint pen, and like I don't know why I like drawing with just a straight pen. But it's satisfying like shading with it, because it's like you're not really supposed to shade with a pen, but it's cool when you do it. So yeah, I have a few stuff on there. What did he shoot? Oh, it must have been a piece of debris. Although that was too much damage I took just then. I like drawing Yoneyama Mai. Yeah, that artist is like my favorite one. One of my favorite artists. I like drawing, like using their work as references for what I draw. Because they're so good. This guy looked weird. Did they have like vomit? In any case, 66 HP, heal in the temple, and at the fungal caverns. That's pretty good going. And air feeling. Oh, that's a polymage. I did not know those could even spawn in. Have to select that guy out. No, dude, I got stuck. Please stand back. Yeah, there we go. That was a close call. Blood mist. Why not? I have a spare one slot. How many times have you been going to play Slay Spy 2? That's like the 4th pop-up, right? Okay, this is why we love Chainbolt. Oh, why did I... Oh, 1 pixel lava. Thank you, game. Thank you, aimbot robot. That stuns as well. Oh, thank you, fire. And now I went from 66 to like 31. That's a swap and mage, I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm leaving. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, where did you come from? Although I do kind of like the enemy roaming in this game. Oh, swap. Oh, that didn't activate. That's handy to know. Oh, it did. Oh, I see. It has to be like. You see how Chainbolt has those dots? It must have to land on one of them. I believe so, anyway. Oh. No, the cold. There we go. Yeah, I played this game recently. It was a small little indie game. I picked it up for free, surprisingly, on itch.io. It's called Idols of Ash. It's this game where it's like a reverse climbing game. So you're descending with a grappling hook down this like huge chasm, and there's this monster chasing you. Why did I screwed up? I lost focus. Yeah, so this monster's like a giant centipede, right? Or millipede, I don't know the difference. I think the millipede has more legs. So yeah, millipede's chasing you, and it's huge, and the game design is amazing, because you're descending down. One of the best things about it is the art, right? It's sort of this like grainy pixel art that's like a high definition pixel art. It's 3D, and it's the game's very dark, and the pixels move about. So you're looking down this chasm, and your mind sort of like imagines stuff that isn't there, because it's very dark, and your eyes can't pick up on enough context, so it just makes things up. So it's a lot scarier than it is, and it's just really good game design, even down to like the art style that they chose for it. That plus the fact that when you're playing, the centipede, so you're descending, and the centipede's above you, chasing you down, right? And it's so well how they've done it, because you're not going to be staring like down. Oh, why can't I seem to make that? What did I say? You're not going to be staring up too much, because you're focused on like going down the chasm as quick as possible. But you have like your centipede guy chasing you down, and they're above you, and you're looking down. So you're not actually looking at the centipede, but you can hear it above you. And like every glance you take up to look at it is, it's like a second you're not focused on grappling, and if you miss your grappling hook you can like fall and like die. It's just really good. Thank God they made it. It's so creepy, it's so eerie. For a short indie game they packed so much fun into it. The grappling is just a really like tight, fluid. It's a very fluid mechanic. All the button inputs feel nice. It feels very responsive. I had a heal, that's what I was doing. And there's like some lore to it. Essentially you're going down this giant chasm for like, I think like a partner, chasing a lost memory or something. And each checkpoint are like these basins, and you click E on them, and it says like you breathe in the ancient ashes, and it gives like some clue context, like why the person's there, or just something. And it's just even that line, you breathe in the ancient ashes, it immediately sends me to for example like breathing in ashes in the Industrial Revolution in like London, and that like coughing you get, and like lung damage and stuff like that. And there's like it feels, I guess, harmful or unsettling, just those words, like you breathe in the ancient ashes, because that's you know, that would be hurtful. Really, it's really good how they've done it. Nightmare mode's fun as well. It's the same map as normal mode, but there's no checkpoints, and the centipede moves really quick. And then they added a third one called Lost Kin, that was the name, where it's a giant map. By giant I mean like it's like really deep, and there's like loads of centipedes going after you instead, and they're like ridiculously quick. And that's just one that's just for fun. Yeah, super fun game, and it's only like £2 on Steam. I actually bought it for my dad. And he and my brother enjoy playing it. Oh, they did die a lot, especially on the Lost Skin mode. That was very funny. It's nice to see that there's just so much talent around in the industry where I want to go in. It's really good. It's a game for game's sake. Yeah, I'll pick up that. Oh, we're going to be in the third area now. Yeah, I forgot that. But that means my DPS needs to go up, and really quick. I didn't pick up good ones. Although I should have. I had the health to go back into the fungal caverns. That's fine. Electricity immunity will help with Uko. I think that's the name. I don't have enough to buy both of these. What you got here? Okay, what I'm thinking. Hold on, let me just. You know, if I had a. Oh no, what I could do is I can just go. This, right? Although, how much damage is this really doing? Like a lot. They are doing a lot. Although sometimes with the bouncing and stuff, because this statue is an object. Stuff bounces off this object, so it triggers the bounce. But on an actual enemy, sometimes it doesn't, and it only triggers when for hitting a wall, for example. Even though it didn't just then. Let me do that. Yeah. So it isn't a true enemy, because I think the enemy would just absorb it and it wouldn't deal all that extra damage. So it would be dealing at that amount of damage, which sucks. I definitely need both of that for big crowds. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm too poor, I'm too broke. Why am I so broke? I was chain bolt on this. Not enough mana. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, well I have to keep chain bolt because it's too good not to keep. And that's 10. How much is that? 10. Okay. Don't need any of those. And then I have this. Anything else I can make? That ain't bad. What if you whack a few of these on it? It just seems more dangerous for no reason. That runs out of mana too quick. You know, I'll just have just that. That's fine. It's all good. Oh. That's a weird little fella. I know in co-op, if someone polymorphs into that and another player picks it up, I swear it bugs out the game and you die. Or like you cease to exist. Here we go. Right off the bat, give me a break. And that's a pretty bad modifier. Luckily chain bolt's still holding up. he didn't give me my money. Poor snowman. Oh, it's free money, people. Yeah, look, all that money. There we go. Okay, that's a really big chasm I don't want to go down. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I put Triplica Bolt on this one. It's good mining. Well, it's not good mining, but it's mining. Oh, okay. Okay, why? Okay, that's really bad. See, it's that damn turret that just followed me. Caused me to, because if that wasn't there, I wouldn't have had to. I wouldn't have felt the need to rush in like that and try to dodge all those projectiles. Because it isn't. I would have been able to dodge those flaming orbs if it wasn't for the stray bullets stunning me, and so I got hit by them. Let's just take it slow again. I'm all fine now. I still have a heal. Also, is it me? I don't really hear much of Roblox anymore. I used to play it like a while ago, but as of late, I just don't. That's probably just because I, grew up. A marginal bit. Arcane Odyssey is pretty fun though. Oh, and JGS if I didn't have like 500 ping. Okay. Is that worth picking up? Yeah, that fourth one's bad. I mean, it has good charge speed, but... no. I'm getting unlucky with the ones today. Well, this run. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, you're gonna be a pain. You have so much HP. Okay, so aim for me, no, but aim for the little purple guy. So yeah, aim for the purple guy, not the giant worm that's gonna eat you alive. Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, that big hissy member there as well. I'm out of here. Heading up back to the temple. Okay, I do have a feeling I am going to die. Just gotta follow the blood. so not that way. Ah, here we are. Oh, I just realised I can't go back out. Oh no, that's fine. In all honesty, I might just leave and go to the next temple. I mean, I am poor, like I'm broke. 400 money is nothing at all. But I don't want to stay here and take more damage. I rather be able to explore Hitty Base more, because I mean I don't have a way out of the temple now though, which is sad. Okay, well, that was really close. I'm spiking my heart rate, my blood pressure every second. It's like some of those videos, it's like playing Geometry Dash with a heart monitor, and it goes with like 10x or 10 times 10 to the power of like e plus 14 or something, and it goes like down to 0 immediately. Flatline, that's so funny. Yeah. Okay, okay, why is everyone hitting me? Thanks, game. Okay. A little bit of a break, so I'm gonna go left, and I think there's a chasm down there that goes down to the pool, so I'm gonna go for it. Is that another one? It is. Unstable crystal. It's... I want it. Get out of my way! Get out. Thunderbolts! Ambrosia good, Ambrosia good. I need to take that. No, no cross. Get out of my way. Christ. Oh, I'm not on the deep end yet. Oh, down there. Well, we're down here. Please. Okay. Okay, I escaped. Please tell me, Osti, no, not Osti, Steve isn't alive? There's some good spells there. Wow. Bubbly Bounce. Add mana. Black Hole. I need to get black holes my way out of the temple. Stainless armor. Invisibility. Because this is definitely God Run potential, stainless armor is really good for very late game things. And I know I'm not late game, but I'm feeling it. This is the run. It may not look like it now, but yeah. I just need like repelling cape or something to make it work. Black hole, bubbly pounce. Yeah, I need to get black hole. Yeah. Propane tank is here. I think getting propane tank is honestly worth it, surprisingly. Yeah, yeah. Although I finally have enough mana to do nope, to do this, and that will be strong. Oh, but I don't have that there. That makes sense. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna black hole on the third one. I'm just gonna aim down here and then run for that statue over to the left. If it is there. Sometimes it bugs out and it isn't. Okay, that's cool. That's more of a multiplayer thing though, so. Hello? Okay. Took you a minute. Alright, you're coming this way. Nope, you're not. Okay, there we are. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. This is the god run. Wait, I need to place down the ambrosia. I just completely forgot about that. Okay. Why did I forget about the ambrosia? Okay, I'm losing oxygen. Please let me out. Okay. Well, I have money. I'm thinking add mana would allow me to always be casting Chain Bolt. I think that's worth it. Yeah. So if I do that, should mean... Yeah, that's better. I'm still going to be extremely scared though. But this is the god run. That was nearly not the god run. Oh, I hit that. Oh, that's slightly bad. Let me just... I swear they were leaking gas and that they were about to explode. Okay, nearly had a heart attack. Is he base though? 4th area. I wanted to get to the 3rd, so I think it's progress. Is that a pheromone? Okay, thank God it's not. Oh, it's the bar. Alright, I think we're safe. Okay. So where do I go? I really don't want to go over here because this just looks like death. There's a metal box down there though, I don't want to deal with him. Wait, that's a... Oh, I thought that was a one, not a potion. Or an item. Okay, that's 4 damage. I can survive one more of those shots. I didn't think he had line of sight on me. That's really bad. I can't go back right because I'm not making progress, but... Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. Amazing. Thank you, Chainbolt. Yeah. Stand the safe. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm here to nominate Chainbolt to be like the best spell in the game. Okay, well, I'm not going to write anymore. I'm good. Oh, what the hell happened? Why did I kick and then the Seuss swiped me? Oh no. So sad. I have to end it there though. I'm just gonna. I'm not. I'm not gonna play another one. I'm just. No, it's been fun. Yeah. See you next one.